Hey group, it's Mike Sweeney. I wanted to make a quick video here to hopefully help and inspire some people. I see new people coming into the group all the time and, posting the question, I just joined, I need some help, or where do I start, or where do I begin, or things of that nature. And um, one of the things that I would like to suggest is start getting some books about success mindset. Um, this one in particular, I highly recommend. It's called The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. Um, Great book. I'll actually read something out here in just a minute. Another one, The 12-Week Year by Moran. Another good book. It'll help you do some planning and really try and take some of the overwhelm out of you. But also The Habit Factor. I also have a lot of Audible books. One in particular another one that I would suggest is Eat That Frog. It's about procrastinating, excuse me. But a lot of the books that I read are based around success or setting goals and how successful people think or act. And obviously everyone hears about Napoleon Hill's I can't even think of the name of the book right now. It'll come to me. I have it on Audible, a number of them. But getting back to my point about just getting started and getting your mind right, I know Daniel talks about this, making the decision. And you're a business owner now, so you need to really be accountable on what you do and how you do things, because you're a business owner now. You're in the business world, and it's easy to get distracted sometimes, because I know a lot of us still work. We have things with the family, but you need to really apply some time to getting your business going, and that entails learning some of the craft about what it is that now lifestyle is about, going through those back office videos, getting to know exactly what the products are and how they help people, and especially sharing your own story, how it's helped you, or why you're even using the product, what was your situation, what are you looking to achieve by being, using the system to get healthy, what are you trying to accomplish with it, and sharing that message with people, because other people will resonate with it. If you think that you're the only one that has your particular type of problem, it's not true. There's a lot of people out there that have identical situations that you're in, and you just need to share your specific story as to what's going on in your life, what made you look at now lifestyle to help bring a change. And part of bringing a change is getting into the thought process of, like Josh was saying in his video earlier today, I was watching it, about you are valuable, you count for something, and you have a lot of skill, you have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot of just personal resolve that people can use and they can look up to, and you can be an encouragement for other people. So use your story to get that message out. And one of the things that I like about this book is in one of the chapters, I made some notes on it. I'm going to just pull up something here that I had jotted down. He was talking about 5% of people in the world are successful. That's 1 out of every 20 find the level of success and fulfillment that they hope for or that they're looking to achieve. And that means that 95% of the other people out there, they either fail or they fall short. And the way he states it is the only difference is the slight edge. And the secret to the 5% and the success is they always do the mundane, easy things that anyone can do. Any of us can do them. The other 95%, the ones that fall short, the ones that fail, they don't do the easy things day in and day out. They don't do those mundane things that, they're easy to do, but they're also easy not to do. And you don't see the results of that at first, and over time, it starts to add up. Either you decide to make the decision to do things that are going to be successful for you, make the change in life that you're looking to have and to achieve, or you're not going to do them. And then now it becomes an error in judgment because now you choose not to do it. And over time, that compounds into leading you down a path of a bad situation. And they may seem insignificant, like they don't matter, but over time they do. And it's getting you to start taking action, and repeatedly, consistently doing these things every day, finding the time to do it. And that's really what most of this book is centered around. Just what makes the difference between success and why people don't have that. The reason he wrote this book was he was getting ready to catch a flight, and he was stopping. He talks about it in the book. He was stopping to get his shoes shined, and the lady that was shining his shoes was talking about her daughter who was in cheerleading, and she had a cheerleading event coming up, and she didn't know how she was going to come up with the money to, one, get her a flight to go to the cheerleading event, and two, have the money to, put her up in a hotel and pay for her expenses to be there and all that stuff. So it got him thinking, what is the difference between her and myself, who he struggled for a little bit too. It's in part of the book, but he became a successful business person. But that was the whole purpose of him writing this book, was he started to think and, analyze what was the difference between someone that was in that type of position and what he was looking at in his success right now. And he goes back in time to when he dropped out of college and blah, blah, blah. The book starts out that way, and then as you progress through it, he gets into stories about different types of people and different things that he had faced in his life. So I don't want to make this video too long, but I was going to read one of these parts of the chapter here, and he was talking about it's easy to have a happy family, a life of rich with meaningful friendships. Tapping into the slight edge means doing things that are easy. Simple little disciplines that, done consistently over time, will add up to the very biggest accomplishments. It's easy to have everything you ever wanted in your life. Every action you need to take to make any and all of your dreams come true is easy. So why is it then that the masses are unhappy, unhealthy, and financially bound? Every action that any of these goals requires is easy to do. Here's the problem. Every action that is easy to do is also easy not to do. Why are these simple yet crucial things easy not to do? Because if you don't do them, they won't kill you, at least not today. You won't suffer or fail or blow it today. Something is easy not to do when it won't bankrupt you, destroy your career, ruin your relationships, or wreck your health today. What's more, not doing it is usually more comfortable than doing it would be. But that simple, seemingly insignificant error in judgment, compounded over time, will kill you. It will destroy you and ruin your chances for success. You can count on it. It's the slight edge. That's the choice you face every day, every hour. A simple, positive action repeated over time. A simple error in judgment repeated over time. You can always count on the slight edge, and unless you make it work for you, the slight edge will work against you. Get this book and read it, or get the Audible and listen to it, make some notes. Each and every one of you, I was looking at the group. I think there's almost 24,000 people in here now. Think about reaching out to someone here and finding an accountability person. I mean, if there's two people that are just starting, maybe there's someone close in your area where you can actually meet, either in person, if there's close enough within driving range, and just keep yourself accountable and what actions are you taking? What are you doing to build your business? And if there's no one close to you, there's always get on the phone and just talk once or twice a week. I'm encouraging it with the people in my downline. I'm actually in the process now of trying to set up a weekly meeting where I can just designate I can't afford to designate obviously a lot of my time, but if we could just meet for 30 minutes once a week, trying to find a time where everyone could do it. Obviously, I'm still in the process of trying to make that work, but give that some thought. Just reach out to someone here in the group. I see a lot of people that are always here helping in the posts that are given. So I just wanted to throw some of that out there. But get your mind right. Know that you are, you're capable of doing everything, achieving everything that you want. You just have to stick with it. You have to really, truly believe in you that you can do it, and you will. Just stay after it. You're here, you made a decision, get all in it, behind it, and give it everything you got. And it will, in time, like he says, in time, it'll start to show itself. It won't happen overnight. It won't happen in a week. It may not happen in a month. But in time, as things start to roll, it's going to happen for you. And I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of people just make some significant changes in their health, significant changes in their lives here in this group, and look forward to being a part of it myself. So I just wanted to get that out to everyone. Have a good evening.